Hello, Weekend Crafter! Welcome back to the Craft Time Studio. I'm Ange, and for today, I want to give you some ideas for what you can do with scraps. I've been doing so many projects lately that have resulted into a lot of scrap clay. If you frequent my channel, you will be used to this part, which is cleaning my mat with some alcohol. To make it easy for me to recycle my scraps, I bought a few pre-made petal canes from Jen of Purple Luggage. I will share with you her IG at Purple Luggage in case you want to purchase her canes. You will also need some small circular cutters and oval cutters, an extruder, and a clay roller. Let's first condition the scrap clay. Once it's conditioned, roll it out into the number 4 setting. I'm doing a monochromatic slab for this scrap clay in particular, so since the slab is violet, all the petals that I chose are of a violet hue. I cut the sides to neaten my slab. I also get a lighter violet to make my stems. I pass this through the extruder to make small coils. Then, I place the coils on the slab in different heights, using a tissue blade to remove the excess coil. Get whatever leftover light violet clay that you have and roll it into the number 7 setting. Now let's start laying out the petals. I also punched out some small circles and ovals. I cut the circles in half and place this on the bottom of each petal. Next, I used the ovals to make the leaves. I pinched one side to make the ovals look like leaves. Then I used my detail needle and my tissue blade to score the veins on each leaf. For my second slab, I will just use a single kind of petal cane. I also got my olive green clay, and for my scraps, I'm using this gold clay. I roll out my gold clay into the number 4 setting. I have to roll it out to make it into a thin rectangle. Then I neaten the edges. Next, condition the green clay. Once it's conditioned, pass this through the extruder to make stems. Then, lay out the stems on the slab. I made use of a different cutter to make the leaves, and I placed this across the slab using my detail needle and tissue blade to add the veins. I use my tissue blade to remove the excess leaves. Then, I just place the petals on the stem. It's definitely a different look to have the petals closer together. And for my final piece, I won't be making a slab, but I will use these scrap blue and yellow petals to make Ukraine-inspired accessories. I just want to show in my own little way my support for the people of Ukraine who have shown the world their courage and bravery. I will also share a link below for some organizations that accept donations to help those who are still in Ukraine. To make this, I used my yellow clay and rolled it out in the number 4 setting. Do the same with the blue clay. I also use my clover cutter. Once I punched this shape on each color, I cut these in half. I covered the blue clay with the blue petals. And then I cover the yellow part with the yellow petals. I used my detail needle to secure the petals in place. Then, I used my micro cutters to place the holes. I also made my own eye pins and pushed this in before baking. Once the pieces are baked, I remove the eye pins and then I sanded them before I put some super glue to secure it. Then I attach the two pieces with a jump ring. So for this first idea for scrap clay, I made these straps that can be used for masks or even glasses. For the next idea, I used my scraps to make these small monogram pendants and some slim clips. And for my final scrap idea, I also made buttons. These are just a few things that you can do with your scrap clay. So, if I were you, don't throw any clay out. I hope that you enjoyed watching this video. If you haven't yet, do consider liking and subscribing to the Craft Time Studio. Have a crafty weekend. Bye!